Welcome back to another video. Today we've got a deck profile for Fused Zamasu. This deck is a counter to Cell pretty much and gets countered by Vegito pretty hard, honestly, unless you're playing super smart. But it's a really fun deck. Like I said, it's really strong against Cell and everyone's kind of running rampant with Cell right now, so you need to play something to get over it. Fused Zamasu kind of does that pretty well. The leader on the unawakened side, you take a life, put it into your drop area, and then if it's blue, you draw a card. So it's a good ability to help self-awaken, especially since Zamasu awakens at 2. Then when he is awakened, instead of taking damage from your life area, you now take 5 cards from the top of your deck and put them into the drop area. And then when he attacks, he draws a card like most leaders do now. I would be careful with using his front side ability because otherwise you're going to mill yourself out really fast when you get to this side and you have no cards to use for life. So just be careful about using his ability sparingly and only when you really need to get out of a dead hand, honestly, or if they're stalling you at 3, just use it to wake up. And yeah, so I've got 4 Gowasu because almost everything in the deck is a god. You can get boost attacks, you can get Beerus, you can get blacks, Rosés, you can get almost everything in the deck, like I said, and it's just really good. If for some reason you don't hit something off of it, you want your deck shuffled anyway, so you get in a free shuffle and probably going to get a better card out of it on your next draw. So overall, really good card. I've got 4 blacks because this is the only black that's not a promo and not the 8-cost Rosé SR, so you kind of need this for Infinite Force Fused Zamasu, and it's okay. It's a really sticky card when you have a Zamasu out. It's a 5,000 combo, 2 cost 10,000, so that's really not bad for its sticking power, and really good for fusing. I'm only running 2 Invincible Zamasus because I just find this one better for the 4 cost, and I've got way too many Zamasus in here probably already as it is. I think I'm running 2, 5, I'm running like 9 Zamasus, so yeah, 9 Zamasus to 6 blacks. It's not the best ratio, not something I want to necessarily do, but you can put 2 more of these in place of the 2 Rosé promo, because I do have the Rosé promo in here at 2. But he's good, he's invincible, he makes your board completely unbreakable if you got him in blackout, so it's not bad. I've got 3 Almighty Beam, and this is the special pack promo for set 2. It's honestly really good because it puts a card, one of your opponent's battle cards, on the bottom of their deck. And for 4 cost and 20,000, to me, that's just really good overall. So, say they have just a really big, annoying beater on board, like you're playing against Gohan or something, and they have Ultimate Comeback on board. Now it's on the bottom of their deck, and you've got 20k able to swing at their face or defend for 1 energy if you want. And it's also a good fusion piece for Infinite Force, so really good. I am running 2 Alert Gods. It's a Coercion that's on legs, so why not? I also misspoke, I'm running 7 and 6, so it's actually a decent-ish ratio. But yeah, Coercion on legs, and it's indestructible, so yay. I am running 2 Joyful Strike Goku Black Rosé. This card helps awaken Fuse Zamasu so quickly if you get it in an early-ish hand, because you pay your 6 energy, then you can choose to take 2 life and put them in your hand, and then you unactivate, or you activate 6 energy. So he basically comes out for free and helps you wake Zamasu up real quick. Only 2 because more than that would be literally suicide, and you don't want that to happen because if you're already awakened on Zamasu, you're going to have to be milling 10 cards if you want to activate that ability, and it's just not worth it at that point. So 2 is good for him. Next, we are running 3 Infinite Force Fused Zamasu. You obviously don't need the SPR. We just pulled 3 of them because we have crappy luck. But yeah, this is the card of the deck that you want to get out as soon as possible. So what it does is it's indestructible, so they can't kill it without Mafuba, and that doesn't even kill it. So, yay. Yeah, when it swings, it autos. So unless they're Mafubaing, you take 1 card from their battle area, energy, life, and hand, and place it on the bottom of their deck in any order that you choose. And then that's before the attack actually goes through and resolves. So you're dealing up to 2 damage per turn with this card, and it's just really good. So if you can get 2 out on board, which is not completely impossible or implausible in this deck because of your ramp, then it's just going to be really hard for your opponents to deal with just how sticky they are. Next, I'm running 4 boost attack Piccolos because Piccolo is really good. You need this card in your deck if you're running blue. You need whatever equivalent of it in whatever color you're running. And it's a god, it's searchable by Gowasu. So, yeah, Piccolo is a necessary staple. I'm running 3 Whis, and I'm only running 3 because 4 was just getting clunky and cloggy for me. So, that's why I chose 3. Energy Ramp, it's a good turn 4 play, or turn 3 if you're ramping really hard. Yeah, it's good. I like it. And otherwise it's just there to be a blocker for 1 energy. Beerus because it's searchable with Gowasu, and because he's a really good pop and blow up and control card. He always has been, and he'll continue to be until something outclasses him. So maybe set 3, maybe never. Who knows? I'm running 3 Returning Evil Golden Frieza because this card is just hilarious. Because you play this on turn 4 because you're ramping, and you blow something up. You play this on turn 5, bounce Beerus back to your hand, and send something from their side of the field to the bottom of the deck. And it's hilarious because then you Beerus again next turn. Then if you have 2 of these in hand, you're just going to alternate back and forth doing that shenanigans. And it's really annoying for your opponent to deal with. It's decent control, and it's fun to get off and fun to play. And I'm running, lastly for the battle cards, 2 Zen-Oh the Plain God. This card is just there to clear the board and say, alright, we're doing a fresh start. And I only use this if I'm in a really bad position, like they have a full board of something, and I don't want to deal with it. I can't deal with it. I'll just send this out, get my 5 cards, and probably just swing with Zen-Oh because otherwise it's useless and probably going to die next turn anyway. So, really good reset, really helpful when I need something to get rid of the whole board. But I'm only running 2, otherwise it's just cloggy. I am running 3 Senzu Beans because Senzu is always good, and it helps recover energy for more plays. And it's a permanent plus 5,000, so use it on your leader and you stop meta cooler, and you stop tokens. So, really good in this deck, and really good with some of the stuff that's going around right now. I'm only running 3 Coercion because Alert God is a Coercion on legs, so I felt 3 was good for the numbers. I am running 3 Mafuba because this card is stupid as balls, and it says you don't have a battle card for 2 turns, basically. And yeah, you know that thing that you just took so much energy to get out? It doesn't exist. So yeah, it's a really good card. It's Coercion on steroids. So yeah, 3 Objection because ramp is good, and 4 is really cloggy and bricky, honestly. So here we go, 3 Objections. And 2 Time Rings just if I need a piece of Infinite Force, then I got this to search it out. Honestly, most of the time this just goes into the energy area. But that is it for this Zamasu deck, and it is honestly really fun. It's really annoying to play against. Tyler wanted to blow his brains out playing against it yesterday, and yeah, so that was fun. So if you enjoyed the deck, feel free to leave a like, feel free to leave comments, constructive criticism, anything that you would change about the deck. just whatever. We want to have a back and forth dialogue with you, and we'll see you guys in the next video.